Good morning, guys. It's June the 20th, day after Juneteenth, inaugural celebration and commemoration. I was in Wilmington, Delaware, a little bit tired this morning, but I'm here in Baltimore, Maryland, in front of the Reginald Lewis Museum. But we also have the historical slave marker right here, and I want to read it to you. Baltimore slave trade. Although the United States banned the transatlantic slave trade in 1808, a domestic trade from the upper South to the emerging cotton growing regions of the deep South thrived until the 1860s. Baltimore-based dealers supplied the trade, operating slave pens at the Inner Harbor, on Fells Point, and across the city, including near this location. Between 1808, the abolition of slavery in Maryland, in 1864, an estimated 30,000 people were sold south from Baltimore. The Maryland Historical Trust, Maryland State Highway Administration. That's a historical fact. That's why Juneteenth is important. 1865, 2 years outside the Emancipation Proclamation, commerce and agriculture and those enslaved was still being pursued 2 years later. That's when General Gordon Granger, 2 years later, came with Executive Order, General Order number 3, saying cease and desist, slavery is over with. That's what this Galveston Proclamation addresses and talks about Juneteenth and its importance as it relates to American history. Tragic events, but now we on the road to reconciliation and healing through racial equity and equality and equity. So that's it. That's the marker. Baltimore slave trade. Although the United States banned the transatlantic slave trade in 1808, a domestic trade formed from the upper South to the emerging cotton growing regions of the deep South thrived until the 1860s. Baltimore-based dealers supplied the trade, operating slave pens at the Inner Harbor, on Fells Point, and across the city, including near this location. Between 1808 and the abolition of slavery in Maryland in 1864, an estimated 30,000 people were sold from Baltimore, Maryland. Maryland Historical Trust, Maryland State Highway Administration. This is Ted Ellis, scholar in residence, Old Dominion University, sharing a bit of history, past and present. I'll see you soon. Thank you.